Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Saturday stream. Our stream where we have been experiencing the best in interactive multimedia entertainment. And last time round, we were playing some interactive television, experiencing Hulk Hogan's Thunder in Paradise. We're continuing on with that this week, as I did actually find a way to pause the game. You press the number 3 button, and you hold it for like 2 seconds. And that pauses the game. So, at least that was possible. Now, assuming that this works, and assuming that we are not actually going to get a dirty disk error, which I can't guarantee, we're going to start this off by being pulled into Rampike's virtual nightmare, and then we'll continue off from there. So, well, off we go. Off we go. Into the virtual nightmare. We're going in. Well, pausing works. What about continuing? Does continuing work? Maybe continuing doesn't work. Oh, hold on, there we go. I think Oh, here we go. All right, we're in the virtual nightmare, which just basically is we're walking outside on a city street. I'm still not sure what's nightmarish about this. I'm also not sure if we can actually lose in this game. Do you remember that part last week where we were on a boat and we were getting hit by missiles, and then I eventually lost, and then the game the interactive television just kept continuing? Well, when I played up to this point today, as it turned out, if I didn't do anything and just let myself get shot with missiles, it's like the same thing happened. You don't actually need to do anything in that scene. You just lose and you continue on. I assume that if you're able to last long enough, you can win, but, I mean, maybe you just get an alternate scene if that happens, and I think the episode just continues on as normal. So, I mean, I guess it is interactive television in that the episode is just going to keep on going, as it's scripted to do, just like a real TV episode. Nothing we do actually matters, it's all already scripted. So it makes sense, actually. It also kind of takes away any tension in the game, interactive television, I suppose, since we know that losing doesn't actually mean anything.
You're missing everything. Send a boy to do a man's job. I should have known better.
Oh, Hulk, don't say that. I just want you to smile at me, Hulk. I mean, I guess that is the one thing. We don't get the reward of Hulk giving us compliments if we mess up. What? Ah. So, I mean, I guess if I didn't do anything and if I just lost, I assume we just would go straight on to the next scene. But, I mean, we want to see as much of this as we can. They put so much hard work into filming this, obviously. It is indeed designed for a light gun. when you start the game. The interactive television, it does ask you for the controller type, gun or other. So they do want you to use a gun. It's a good thing, though, that they allow you to use a controller. Otherwise, we would not be able... You see, hiding in trash cans. We would not have been able to experience the magic of Thunder in Paradise Interactive. Oh, there's so many! This sure is a virtual nightmare. I agree. It's like my worst fears come to life. How long is this sequence? Maybe it never ends. That's the true nightmare.
Your virtual warm-up is over, pal. Now you got me for real!
Oh man, it's time to go one-on-one with Rampike. I guess? I hope so. Oh, we're breaking out of the nightmare. We now see the reality for what it really is, that we were just in this factory the whole time. I assume there was a reason for the VR. Alright, where is he?
So, Wonder Boy! You've been lucky so far. But your luck stops here.
Take your best shot, Ramputz.
Oh man, we are a totally awesome 90s kid. Laying in some sick burns on Rampike. Oh man, I think I'm taking a lot of damage now. I'm seeing sparks whenever I get shot. You kind of wonder how a guy like Rampike gets a legion of henchmen like this. He doesn't really seem like the most inspirational figure.
You're missing everything. Send a boy to do a man's job. I should have known better.
I know, Hulk, I know. I'm sorry, Hulkster. You wonder where Hulk is watching this from. He seems to have a good idea of what's been happening. He's just watching it on a monitor or something, maybe? I don't know.
Hey! Hey, kid! Come on! Roust out! Yeah, I think he's coming around now. What the hell happened, kid?
I thought you said you could take this guy. Now Rampike has control of the Major.
Yeah, thank God we got Jessica back.
Come on, there's nothing more to do here.
All right, I guess they just did that off screen. They got the girl back. It's like somehow we didn't need to actually see that, I guess.
It's not so easy, is it, Hotshot?
No.
Bad news is, you lost!
Oh.
Big time! Good news is, you could always try it again.
That's right. There's always another day in paradise.
DQ.
Buddy.
DQ? I don't know what that means. Alright, so I guess losing... maybe that was the last scene, and since we lost, we actually lost the game. The other scenes, it didn't matter that we lost. Oh, interactive Oh, can I enter my name? Since I did so well at the interactive TV. I like how the ambient noise needs to stop when I enter a letter. It can't play the two sound effects at the same time. I did it. I got first place. Yay for me. Alright, we can watch the credits! Alright, so that's Thunder in Paradise Interactive. I mean, I assume that if we did better, then there's probably like a better ending, or even like an ending at all, where we actually catch Rampike and defeat the Major? Like, what happened to that storyline? Like, the Major got away, and that was like the entire storyline of the interactive episode, that we were trying to get the Major, who was like this Terminator who was programmed with the fighting skills of Hulk Hogan. Did I get copyright claimed on the last video? No, surprisingly, there wasn't anything. I guess whoever owns the copyright from Thunder in Paradise maybe doesn't actually care, or maybe nothing was actually entered in YouTube's Content ID system. But it seems that Thunder in Paradise is fair game for right now. It's all in the next exciting episode. No one wants to admit that they own this. It could possibly be the case. The entire game is just one episode? Yes, this is an interactive version of an actual episode from the show. And the entirety of this is just the one episode. These are kind of long credits, aren't they? Is the kid in the rest of the show? I don't remember. He might have been like a guest star for just this one episode. I mean, I really don't remember the show well enough to remember who the regular cast were, except for, you know, Spence and Brew, since of course they were the main characters, and they operated Thunder as they, you know, piloted Thunder into combat in many of episodes. I do not own Thunder in Paradise on DVD, though I should get it, because obviously it is a seminal touchstone in television history that we all should be able to enjoy. Has these credits repeated? Has anyone been paying attention? Did this, like, loop at one point? These credits can't be this long, can they? I mean, the theme music is looping again. I don't know if... I don't think these credits looped. I think these are still in its first pass. Okay, look. Okay, copyright information. So we need to be at the end. Yes, this looks like it has to be the end. Yeah, that definitely looks like a message you're gonna get at the end of a credits roll. Yeah, okay, there you go. It's an elephant? Okay, yes. We're almost there. We're almost... We're... It's a... Black... Okay, yes, there we go. There we go. Thunder. That's Thunder in Paradise Interactive. Maybe at some point I'll put in some actual practice into the game, though that's... What am I even saying? Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll put in some practice into the game so we can watch the entire interactive episode and see what all of the actual scenes are, because there have to be more than that. There have to be more scenes that we have not watched. That must have been a bad ending. I can do show only? Well, I mean, come on. We can't do that. We need to interact with the CDI. We can't just watch the show only. That's not an acceptable compromise. So maybe some other time we'll revisit Thunder in Paradise Interactive, and we'll see if we can conquer the Major and Rampike and get the true ending of Thunder in Paradise Interactive. For right now, I think that's probably enough of that. Next up, since, it's 'tis the season and all that, it's probably appropriate to play something seasonal, something that's relevant to the time of year that we're in. So I guess let's find out what this is. The game is called Christmas Crisis. All right, so it's a crisis threatening Christmas is what's happening, I guess. Now, I don't really know anything about this game, so I guess let's start and find out what this is all about. Wow, it's like we're going into a storybook. Okay. Oh, okay, it's Santa. It's a side-scroller. Okay, we can throw snowballs, we can jump, and I can pause. All right, it's a platformer. We know how these work. Wait, did I drop something? Okay. I can knock, gifts out of the blocks? Is what I guess is happening here. There's like a wreath. I got it. I'm doing well. What about this mailbox? Can I... No, that's not interactive. It is not interactive. I thought everything here would be interactive. Is that an alien? Oh, Santa Claus was just disintegrated by an alien, but don't worry, Santa killed the alien with the snowball. So that's the crisis that's going on right now. Aliens are threatening Christmas from happening, and Santa must murder them with... Oh, do I also have to kill the sentient toys? I think so. I think that's... No? I need to do better. Santa and... Oh, no. I need to do better for Santa's sake. He's relying on me to save Christmas. No one else can do it. Yes, I died. Oh, and I disintegrated. Okay. No one said saving Christmas would be easy. So I think the snowballs... Yeah, they can only really go at one, angle. I don't think I can actually control that. So... It's not the easiest thing to do. Oh, no, aliens. The aliens are coming back. Oh. I went on a trampoline, and I went head first into, the alien. Oh, no, that was a biplane. And I died. Man, this is Christmassy as hell. I am feeling the spirit of Christmas right now. Throughout all of us. No, oh no, Santa. Is there an indication of a number of lives? No. This isn't a game. This is interactive multimedia. Concepts of lives or anything like that, that's a very video gamey thing, don't you think? Not appropriate for the CDI. I won. I beat level 1. It's complete. I'm having a lot of fun. This is Christmas. I don't know why Santa's quest is that he has to get all of these items. That seems a little bit too greedy for Santa Claus. Santa Claus doesn't actually need anything, because he has his army of elves who make stuff for him. Oh, Santa's dead. And Christmas is canceled, but I made the high score. Oh. Maybe that's enough for a Christmas crisis. The crisis has not been averted. We achieved the worst ending. Santa is dead. Christmas is dead. There will never again be another Christmas. I didn't mean to do it. I just wanted to help out Santa. I just wanted to help out. I wanted you to think I was a good boy. That's all I wanted, Santa. That's all I wanted. Now it's time for something that has absolutely nothing to do with Christmas. Alright, we could pick the language we want. I mean, I'm gonna go with English. Oh, it's nice that the option's there. I guess we should go with the intro. By the way, this name of this game is Inca. You wouldn't know because it didn't actually have a title screen. So I probably should tell you. That's what it's called.
Wangkuna alinta tiasak tingko kay yaktanchispi pay kaya charangnya. Intinchis papanchis mananya chakan charinka ruparinka watay.
I felt ominous premonitions like a doom in my heart. Catastrophes, earthquakes, and finally the arrival of these birds of ages in our lands. Let them delude themselves with this gold which blinds them so. The real treasure of the Incas, our knowledge, I've hidden it away in a safe place. I can now leave this worn-out bodily shell to become apple and wait for the prophecy to be fulfilled. A man will come in an iridescent disk, the fires of which will relight our sleeping sun in deep. Like Viracocha, I know that in 5 centuries El Dorado will come. This man mortal will once again find the 3 great powers and become the new Inca. I will be there to guide you, the chosen one.
Making our way towards the earth, across the sky.
Wow. Now that was an intro to some interactive entertainment.
He's waking up at last. Come on, young man. You've slept long enough. My name is Huayna Capac, Apu Huayna Capac. And you, El Dorado, are you really the chosen one that have been waiting nearly 5 centuries for? The one in the prophecy. Before you set off on your quest, I have to warn you that somewhere in space and time, another you has appeared simultaneously, and is looking for the same thing as you. Viracocha, blessed be your name. Please guard that which I have preserved, so that it doesn't fall into the other's hands. Take great care. His powers are without limit. He knows of your existence, and is already looking for you. I talk too much, don't I? The young warrior's heart is beating like a drum, which drowns out the wise man's words. Since you are so young and impatient, you'll see action. We are now close to the planet, where I have hidden the power which will give us mastery of time, that foremost gem of the Tumi. Go now and prove your value.
That was a lot of information that just got put on us. We're on some kind of quest, and there is a second one of us who is evil, I guess, and we are going to have to compete against him, I guess? I mean, I guess that's leaving the game. The entertainment, we don't want to do that yet. This is a thing. I'll click it. Okay, we're getting definitions. So we have a little dictionary here. All right, that's us, El Dorado. Don't know if we'll need this, but I mean, it's here in case we do. Here's the door. I don't know what this game is or where we are or what it is we need to do. We're on some kind of quest. We are a gold man. And there's our gold ship.
Your fine computer. I hope you will enjoy this flight.
Our ship is talking to us, and I cannot make out anything it is saying. It has a voice. Okay, yep, here we are. I guess this is the gameplay. We're in a gold ship, and I'm going to assume those are enemies coming our way. I'm going to shoot them. My shots don't do anything. Oh, no, there we go. Guess they have to get close enough. And I guess I'm heading towards that planet over there. This is a lot like the other game we played. I assume you're talking about Kether. It is kind of reminiscent about Kether, of Kether. I'm not really sure what it is we're doing. I mean, so maybe I should just shoot more of these things. I assume that we're heading towards that planet. There's more and more. Yes, we are made of gold, and our ship is also made of gold. You would not think gold would be a great material to use to build your spaceship out of. You would be wrong. The ancient Incas knew this. I do like how the music can't keep playing while I'm shooting. A trademark of the CDI system. But we have to play more than one sound at once. We can't do that. Why are we in space? 'Cause it's Inca. And it's Inca. It would be nice to know if there was some objective that we're supposed to be doing. Because honestly, I do not know what it might be. The only thing I can figure out is that we can shoot these things. Are we going somewhere? Should I just be heading towards that planet that we saw before? The red dot on my... Okay, yeah, there's the planet. Maybe I should just keep flying in this direction? Shoot the red things when they come, but maybe just not look away from the planet. Maybe I should shoot the planet. I'm not sure. I'm not getting a whole lot of... the intro explained all of this. So if only I had paid more attention to the intro, I would understand everything that is happening right now. I'm sure that must be it. Let's see if other buttons do anything. Button number 2 does not do anything. Button number 3 just shoots more. Shoots more stuff. Are we even getting closer? You know... Inca has a lot of mysteries, and I think that's one of the mysteries. Are we getting closer to the planet? Or is the planet just forever out of our reach? Did button 2 apply thrusters? Let's find out. No. Button 2 does not seem to do anything. The green things on top moved when I tried other buttons. I'm pressing the other buttons, and I'm not seeing the green things on top doing anything. I don't know. I don't know what is going on or what I need to do. Okay, if I hold down button 2, it does appear that the meter in the upper... Okay, here we go. We're getting closer. The meter in the upper right does go up, so I guess that's our thruster. So I guess we're at the planet. I definitely sped up very abruptly. Alright, here we are. I'm on a planet. Okay. Oh, wait, question mark. Yes, I am very confused, Inca. Please tell me what is going on and what I should know. I mean, I guess resume. Help? Okay, yes, the asteroid belt. The first power I search is here, but they are already here. Alright, so the planet flyover. I want to be the first to reach the end of the canyon. I guess that's our next quest. Okay, button 1 shoot, button 2 first click accelerate, second click decelerate. Toggle stick motion moves the ship. So that's as if we were using the remote control, which I'm not, but at least that tells me what it is I need to do. So button 1 was shoot, as I saw. Button 2, if I hold it down, it's accelerate. Then if I press it a second time and hold it down, it decelerates. Okay. That's how the controls in the ship work. Game? All right, we're in the Death Star trench run. It's like totally that. It's not even trying to hide being that. For some reason, I don't know why. So let's just keep shooting around, and I guess that's what we're doing. Do I have to accelerate, maybe? Press it once and hold it down. Okay, now we're speeding up. Yep, we're going faster. Got to catch up to those other ships. We can see ahead of us. They're trying to get to the goal before we do. So we have to fly dangerously fast and murder them and when we get close enough to make sure that we reach the goal first. It makes perfect sense. Did we do it? Nope, there's still one more. Oh, I think he beat us to it. Just at the finish line. Nothing's happening. Oh, there we go. Okay. It is a sad pan flute. I assume that represents us losing.
You lost a chance to become Inca, but I had the power to send you back 5 times in a recent past.
Thanks, Star-Lord.
Win.
But, Warrior, I cannot intervene all the time. Okay, let's play the game. We are trying to become Inca. I don't know what that means. Doesn't seem like I can skip past this part. Right, so El Dorado is trying to become Inca, and there are other El Dorados who are competing with us, who are trying to become Inca first. Alright, so we are traveling fast. I wonder if I travel fast, if I can just outrace them without having to shoot them down. Or will them shooting me eventually put me down? This is how the Incas were in real life. Like, this is their actual civilization. This is historically accurate. They do seem to be rubber banding, yeah. Especially that one that got us at the end last time. Can I outrace them to the end? Can I do it? I don't know if I can do it. It's really hard to say what it is I need to do to win this. I can't outrace them. It looks like it. It looks like no matter how fast I'm going, they're still going to be ahead of me. So yes, it does seem like I need to shoot them down. The failure flute.
Not lucky, El Dorado. You still have 4 possibilities to improve.
All right. Well, maybe we'll try it one more time. Am I swerving, or is it swerving, or what? I'm not doing that. It just seems to be it automatically swerves a little bit every on a set interval. I don't know why. Maybe to make it a little more difficult, a little harder. They seem to slow down when I hit them. All right, maybe I'll just shoot non-stop. See what happens. All right, I'm gonna speed up, and I'm gonna start shooting. Just constantly start shooting. I wonder who our competition is. We really have not been introduced to who it is who we're competing against and why they want to become Inca. Oh wait, did I just kill all of them? Was it that easy? I guess so. Doesn't seem like there's anyone else here. Ooh, this is tense. I'm feeling the tension of flying at breakneck speed down the Death Star trench with no music playing. I did it. Do I get victorious pan flutes? All right. I made it. What's our next goal? Do we get can we see another objective? Once it loads up. There's a lot to load. What's our next objective here to become Inca? Let's see. The doors to the city where the power over time lies hidden are before you. You will find out that force is useful. That alone's not enough. I'm going to have to use my legs to move around? That's for suckers. I am in a spaceship, and I should be able to use that. Let's see. We will wear the headgear so I can use my legs. This makes sense. What are the controls to use my legs? Let's see. Button 1 is forward. Button 2 is map. Then, let's see. D-pad is left, right. And then when I'm shooting mode, it moves the shoot cursor. All right, time to use my legs. Oh, riddles. My handling is simplified very much. I can ask for advice when I see the face. It seems like it's, I don't know, it's interesting. Like, the setting and all of that seems inspired, but not sure about if it's something that... What? Okay, someone is telling me no by name that I can't do that. No, El Dorado. No, you cannot do that. Don't try, El Dorado. Stop it, El Dorado. What? Let's see. Should I interact with my ship? I don't know about that. No. Don't know. Oh, okay, angular stone. There it is. Okay, yes. No, no. Still no. Okay, there we go. What's this? It's a golden sun. I'll take it. All right, put it right here. In the geoglyphs hole. No? That seemed the obvious place to put it. Here are gems. No? No. 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 Still no. Are these other holes here? I don't think. No. I don't think I can interact with the other holes. I know there are jelly beans on the floor, but I can't pick them up. Inca loves jelly beans, but I'm being told no. Oh, what about these? I don't know. I'm picking up stones. No. 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 I can't do that. I don't see anywhere else to put them down. No. No. No, no, no. 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 Put the missing color in the set of 3 in the larger holes. I'm not getting any interaction when I put the cursor over the larger ones. See, it's still no. 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 No? I assume I have an inventory, because those are gone now. No? I don't know. It doesn't. Okay, it doesn't want me to take that. No, 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 no. No? I can't seem to make an inventory come up, though. I'm pressing all of the buttons. And, can I turn? No, El Dorado. No. Oh, there we go. There's the inventory. Okay, I can ask this guy about things.
When the sacred jewels have been returned to Nazca, you will be able to open the doors of the city of Inca, where the first power you are seeking is to be found.
Alright, sacred jewels being returned to Nazca. Well, I have some jewels right here, my man. And I can see some jewels down here. Oh, wait, what was that? Oh, no, I just clicked on the hole, and that happens. I could just keep doing that. What if I go down here? No, nothing. Try taking the jewels from my inventory? I can do it. What do you think about this?
What?
No. Just the same thing. I mean, yeah, I can try taking the gem and then clicking this. And it says no. 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 And then there's nothing else to interact with, really. Clicking the hole changes the pattern of the sun. Oh, you're right. Okay. So, that's something. Alright, so how can we use this information? It's a pretty nice noise. No, it doesn't want that. Put the ball in the hole when the lines match. But match with what? The sun should probably line up with that hole, yeah. That looks kinda like what's on the floor. Maybe we can see if this works. No. Maybe some of the other gems? No. Oh, you want me to put the sun in there when the lines are like that? We can do it. Take that sun. Put it in there. Oh! Nature detests a void. I'm learning things. No, oh, no. Anything else? Oh, wait, melting pot. Okay, now I can put the gems in these things. Energy comes from balance. From balance is born the order of things. Without order, there is no balance. What's this thing? It's the sacred to me. I have it. No. Any advice?
When the sacred jewels have been returned to Nazca,
I did it.
You will be able to open the doors of the city.
It hasn't opened.
Where the first power you are seeking is to be found.
It's still not open. I have the Toomey. I don't know what we do with this. Anything else here I can interact with? There's the door. No. The ship, I don't think I can actually interact with right now. I'm not getting anything that comes up. Nothing there. The slot? No, I mean, there are no words that come up. Like, if I can interact with something, like door, then the name of it comes up. When I put the cursor over the ship, there is nothing. So I can't interact with that. Is there a button above the 3 slots on the ship? I can't interact. No. No. Click the door without the Toomey? You are a genius, JJK Joker. If only I had realized I did not need the item that it just gave me.
I've got him! There's no other way out!
Oh no! First-person shooting! Why does it always come down to first-person shooting? Alright. I did it. I just killed 2 people. For some reason. I hope there was a good reason that we're doing this. Yeah, it is looking an awful Kether-like, isn't it?
He mustn't escape! Bring him back dead or alive!
Oh, they're back? Oh, there's 2 more. Did I die? Nope, I'm still going. This is kind of an odd game. So why must I not be allowed to escape? I don't know who we really are or what it is we're doing. We're here to find the power of time. I guess that's why all these other people are here for, too. There's nothing in this room? I just killed, like, 4 men to get here. Oh, hold on. Okay, yep, there's the map. I guess let's just keep going in these empty rooms. There has to be something in one of them, right? I mean, I guess we're not guaranteed that's going to be the case. Maybe there's just nothing in any of these. Oh, hold on. Hold on. A door. There's something here. There is something. There might actually be something.
The rest of you will corner him.
All right, we got combat. There's combat going on. Are we remote controlling the helmet? I don't know what we are. We might be some kind of robot. All we've seen of ourselves so far is that we're a gold man. And when we first came into this level, they said that we would need to use our legs, which seems like a very weird thing to say, and would make me believe that we're like probably some kind of automaton. And there's nothing in here.
Halt! In the name of the king! You can't go through.
Alright, there's a king. So, I mean, at least we found that out now. And these people work for the king. I don't know why the king wants us dead. I guess we must be going against the will of the king. Oh, this might be something interesting. Once we're done loading. What? Oh no! Are we encaged? There's a knot. It's another knot. Any advice? What's going on?
Consider this narrow barrier as a clue. You're getting somewhere, El Dorado.
All right. I mean, if someone's trying to stop us, then maybe we're getting somewhere. Maybe I can use the Toomey? I can? That's good. Oh, okay. I got a half piece of bamboo. And, this, okay. Another thing. Another half piece of bamboo. No? I'm holding down the button for the map, and there's no map happening. Oh, wait. Notch. What's Notch doing here? Should I give Notch something? Maybe I should give him bamboo. Maybe he wants that. Yeah, it looks like he does. What about the gold coin? Maybe this too? No? I've made a gutter, but there's no fluid or anything. What about the Toomey? Any advice?
The water from the sacred fountain will awaken Inca Pachacutec, the renovator.
Well, there doesn't seem to be any sacred fountain around here. Oh, wait. I got the corn. No, now it's a star again. It can also be corn. It can be both things. Oh, wait, can I put the coin in that imprint? I mean, it doesn't seem like I can interact with that imprint, so maybe not. No. 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 Oh, wait, no. The Toomey went inside the corn. And it created...
Temple of the four provinces from the four sons of life. You will draw the revelation. The first is the morning. The second is the zenith. The third is the evening. And the last, the night.
I have gold corn. I have it. What's this? No? What do you have to say about it? No, I know about that. Do you want a gold coin? Maybe you would like one. No? And the gold corn? No. You don't want either of these things. No? I can't interact with this thing. This looks important, but it doesn't seem like I can interact with it. I don't know if I can actually change directions. Oh, hold on. Was there some stamp? What is that? No? Yes. I feel so confused. Oh, that's the perfect ending. Yep, okay. All right. I did it. I mean, we can assume that what happened off screen was that I completed the quest and became the Inca, and it just happened all off screen. It was just far too dramatic and epic and fantastic to actually see it on screen, is what happened there. Yes, let's say that. That's what happened. I mean, Inca looks like it could possibly be interesting. It's very slow-paced, though, and takes a while for anything to actually happen, and does not seem especially intuitive. But, like, the setting and all that seems interesting. I mean, I'm not sure if I'd want to play more of it. I'm really not sure if I'd want to do that, regardless of Dirty Disc error or not. It could be interesting. I'm not sure. All right. Does the CDI have other background images? No, it's just the clouds when you have a disc in there. When the drive is open, you see like a sunset, and if the drive is closed and there's no CDI in there, it has like a night sky with stars. That's all. So this next one I don't think is as confusing, but from what little I've seen of it, it seems like it hates the player a lot more than Inca, so that should be fun.
Hurry, step right up, that's it. Come a little closer. Oh, I was getting worried that you'd lost your way. Sucker! Think you can keep the mystic Midway waiting, buddy boy? Well, you think again. Within this carny world, you're mine. All mine! Tonight, it's my distinct pleasure to offer you one of the finest shooting galleries there ever was. I call it Rest in Pieces. Clever, huh? Well, boy, you know what they say. It's showtime.
Right, so this is Mystic Midway, Rest in Pieces. Some people were mentioning Illbleed. This seems kind of more like Carnival. Like it's a shooting game. Not sure what I should be shooting. Maybe this is practice mode? I guess, I don't know. I'm just shooting. That's all. I'm out of bullets.
The idea is to shoot the targets, meathead!
Thank you, sir. Now I know what it is I'm supposed to be doing. I need to shoot the targets. Oh, I got the high score. So, you can see that this game so far, sticks to the very 90s idea of insult the player at all times, because that's funny and cool. There are a lot of advertising and a lot of games in the 90s that adhere to that.
Hey, buddy!
Hey!
I have to be careful with my ammo.
Hey, buddy!
Can't waste too much of it.
Hey, buddy!
Hey! Hey!
I'm missing too much. I have a feeling I failed that again.
Boy, your score's really spooking me out.
Oh, wait, I made it to the next level anyway. Is this really what the whole game is like? I don't know, I kind of expected maybe something a bit more FMV-ish.
Hey, watch it!
This seems a lot, more simpler than what I might have expected from this game.
Hey!
God! Hey, bud!
Hey, watch it! Hey, watch it!
Yeah! Blow!
Hey, watch it! Got me! What?
Hey, buddy! Havast! Hard! Havast!
Don't you think you're taking this a little too seriously? It's only a game.
I don't know. I mean, you insulted me when I didn't get enough the first time, so I'm trying to do better. So I'm just wondering if this is just like a practice level, and does it get like, does the real game, has it not started yet, or is this just it?
Hey, buddy!
You think this is it? Like this is just the whole game right here? Maybe my expectations were too high.
With a score like that, it's hard for me to put you down, bud. But success has never stopped me.
He's jolly. He's having a good time. You know? He's found his place in life. He knows that, you know, administrating this park is what he wants to do. It gives him, makes him happy, and it's a lot of fun. And, you know, if only all of us could find our place like he has.
Hey, buddy!
Total spasm, bird bath. Hope you packed a bag. You're gonna be here a long time.
So is this some kind of afterlife that we're in, where like this version of hell is that we're just like at this shooting gallery forever? And like, I don't know, maybe we're trying to win our way out? Is that what's going on? I guess? I mean, no, I think I'll exit. I think that's enough. Mystic Midway, rest in pieces. I think...
Close, but no cigar, toad brain. You know, you just missed it. But hey, don't despair. You just need a lot more practice. And you know what that means.
I don't.
You're staying. Don't you just hate it when that happens?
When what happens? I don't know what you... Well, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. Is that really the entire game? Is like you just keep going on to different levels that are the same thing? And it's just never happened. I don't know. I don't know. Thank you, Randy Polk, for playing Dr. Dearth in that amazing performance. It really drew me into the game, into the interactive entertainment. At least the credits were short and to the point. Oh yeah, I mean, I don't think they have to worry too much about people wanting to make copies of this software. Just a feeling. They probably didn't have to worry too much about it. All right. That was fun. Well, as much fun as we had just then, I'm sorry, but I have to tell you, there's actually a sequel. There's another Mystic Midway game. I don't know why there is. Maybe they just made both of them at the same time. This one's multiplayer. If you have 2 players playing on the CDI, that's something. Okay, I can choose Sweet Dream, Bad Dream, or Nightmare. Well, I wanna, as much of a hardcore cyber athlete as I am, obviously I could beat the game on Nightmare, but let's just see what Sweet Dream is like. See what the casuals would play.
How many times have you said, if I could only live my life over again, I'd... Well, here on the Phantom Express, we give it to you. One nightmare at a time. Have a nice life. Sucker!
It's that fan favorite character, Dr. Dearth. He's back again.
This round, Bobo, you need to score this many points.
Oh wow, it's actually something different now. All right, so what do I do? Okay. All right, I guess I'm just shooting everything that appears. I don't seem to have any ammo. I can just hammer on the button and I keep shooting. Oh, I killed that dog. I guess I was supposed to do that because I got points for it. Am I shooting the childhood traumas or something? That's what I'm getting from this. So at least they made something different than the first game. At least it's not... Looks like some more effort went into the actual, animations and such in this.
Things like that, he'll have to learn how to walk backwards.
This is the reason many animals eat their young.
Why would ducks be part of our childhood trauma? I mean, maybe we were attacked by a mother duck when we were very young. I guess.
If that kid doesn't stop crying, if he doesn't stop crying, I'm gonna just cry.
So I think that what we can determine from this is that the concept of of a protagonist being attacked by the trauma of their lives. Hold on.
You survived infancy. Well, guess what? It's time you had a childhood. Oh, you remember? The dentist? Homework? Bullies following you home? Oh, come now. You'll be late for school. Today is test day. And guess what? You're not prepared!
Oh, that was all the time. I got over that. But yes, as I was saying, I think that we've determined that...
Bubbo, you need to score this many points.
We've determined that the concept of a protagonist being attacked by their childhood traumas is not something that Silent Hill came up with. Obviously, Silent Hill is a ripoff of Mystic Midway, Fandom Express. It seems like the entirety of that series came from this game. Alright, I got 1,000. I guess that's all we need to do to pass this level. Man, it seems like we were traumatized by absolutely everything as a kid. Teachers, doctors, classmates, tests, someone in a tricycle. I mean, just, like, literally everything from our life left some kind of burn mark onto our psyches.
Now these are making a little noise, but they...
I wonder what scissors have to do with it.
I tell you, I'm psyched, totally impressed. You actually get to be a normal, whacked-out teenager. Again! And included in this package is your mom still picking at your clothes and your dad driving you on dates. Ooh, that's hurting, man. See ya.
Well, yes, I suppose being a teenager...
This round, bunhead, until you scored this many points.
Being a teenager, probably the most traumatic part of any person's life. Those formative years.
Light turns green. Give it gas.
I'm not really getting what's happening here. I mean, I guess braces. I guess we had braces when we were a teen, and we're ashamed of it. But they're like, yeah, it looks like Ernest is here. I'm not sure why. And then there's fast food, and I don't know what that's doing here. And it looks like we were pulled over by the cops. This is getting tougher to shoot these traumas. And okay, Moby Dick. I don't know why that's there.
I'm Fred. I'm blinded. Do you have a picture?
Looks like your face caught fire and somebody put it out with a track shoe.
I don't remember how many points it said we needed. Hope it was 2,000. Was it 1,500? Okay, so it was. We passed that a while ago. All right, so I guess next is young adult. I wonder how old our character is supposed to be.
You lucked out and got married. Let's see what's in store for you. Oh, well, for the next 50 years, it's the same old, same old. That's right. You do the same things, say the same things, and hang out with the same people every single day, rain or shine, holidays included. Really scary. But look, just because I like you, I'll throw in one surprise. It only gets worse!
Oh no, we're in our adult life and nothing changes day in and day out, unless you wanted it to.
What you need to get out of this round, E-brain.
I mean, really, this is the point in life that you kind of have the most control over. I mean, I'm having trouble shooting anything here. Not hitting anything. What's going on? Obviously, I am ill-equipped to handle the obstacles of adult life. Was one of my fears someone shooting me with a shotgun? I'm not sure if that's really an inherent part of adult life, but okay. Don't think I made it, unless there's one more. Did we do it? Did we get enough points?
Congratulations, and welcome to the 30-something years. Now listen, you'll be wanting to get ahead, so what are you willing to do? Work for a guy you really hate? Stab your best buddy in the back to get a promotion? Hey pal, nothing comes free. So what's it gonna be? Sell out or live below the poverty line? Your choice.
Oh, and now we're getting into our adult years and we have to sell our souls to earn a living.
This round, Bobo, you need to score this many points.
All right, let's see if we can do it. I seem to be pretty good at shooting the boss's butt with the lips on it. Oh no, now I'm missing it. I'm missing all those butt-kissing opportunities.
That's a great idea. You're a genius.
I noticed the alarm is going off at 5:30. Well, I can beat that.
Go with the vinyl. The kids will destroy the letters. I do not care.
Hey, look at that phone. Was that supposed to be an old cell phone?
Don't even ask how it caught it. You don't want to know.
I'm missing the cell phone. How can I miss it? It's so big. Looks like we just barely made it.
Anthem Express presents your mid-life crisis. Let's review. You think you're getting better. Wrong. You're only getting older. Monday, you go to the fat farm. Tuesday, you pick up your shiny new sports car, so Wednesday, you can drive it to the doctor's and get a new battery put in your pacemaker. Makes you want to go postal, doesn't it?
Is it really time for a pacemaker yet at this point? I think that's probably a bit later on. Is that how people in Jersey dress? Yes, all of us.
Until you scored this many points.
It's the standard uniform.
Just a few hits here, a few tucks there, and you'll look like the $3 it's gonna cost.
Gee, honey, if only you didn't look just like my father.
I'm depressed.
Mr. Simpson, you don't understand. Your wife wants everything.
Of course, this car is more than you can afford. But hey, you'll be dead before you can pay it off anyway.
It's the blue pills for hot flashes of night sweats, and the pink ones for your mood swings.
Vacation? You want a vacation?
It looks like we made it. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not.
Your blood pressure is off the scale.
Hot two fat meters, 20 toe touches. Don't you can't see your toes. Egg on the floor.
I'm also not sure why golf is one of the traumas here.
Not a bad checkup. That's for a man of your age.
This here roller coaster's brought you far. From birth through the teen years, from newlywed to nearly dead. As in old age, where your worst fears are about to come true. Count on it.
All right, have we finally hit the last level? Let's see.
Here's the point you need to get out of this round, pea-brain.
Looks like our fears are about going to a home, playing bingo, and taking medication.
B9, ladies and gents, that's B9. You know your hump is getting larger, you need to take some calcium. I know it's got
Almost.
Oh, there's lots of swell things to do here at Shady Grass. What's the matter, old-timer? Where's your teeth?
Oh, I don't think we made it. Oh, no, I have another one. Another chance. All right, that should be it.
What? B9, ladies and gents, that's B9.
Oh, a bonus level.
So, you think you're ready for the whole enchilada? Well, this is where we mix and match. A little of this, a little of that, until you've seen your whole life pass before your eyes. It's not a pretty sight.
Alright, time to go through the bonus level. What do we need to do to pass this?
This many points, slime ball.
It's a lot of points. It's a lot of points there, Dr. Dearth. So time to face all of life's traumas all at once. No, we did not make enough. All right. That was Mystic Midway, Phantom Express. Certainly seems like a step up over the first one, Mystic Midway, Rest in Pieces. Still, also seems like something that we would never play again. Don't know if there was another ending. Don't know if there was anything that we would have gotten if we had actually gotten enough points in the final level. I have no idea. But that was Mystic Midway, Phantom Express. It is a pretty nasty game. It's a pretty mean-spirited game. Like I said, that was a pretty 90s thing for a very short period of time, and just seems really weird when you see that aesthetic these days. But that's Mystic Midway, Phantom Express. I think it's going to be time to go to an intermission, maybe a 10-minute break, and we'll come back, and then we'll continue on our interstellar quest in Laser Lords. I'll see, and we'll try to get over the shroud, the pall that has come over us from Mystic Midway. See you in a few minutes. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to Laser Lords. We're back where we left off last time. We were talking with the propagandist, who was telling us all about how information is disseminated on Argos out to the Argosian Empire, and how it helps to create facts in order to maintain profit. You know, I was thinking though that we should probably check back in with the hot notes. It's been updated since the last time we really looked at it. We still have our 3 main quests that the Star-Lord told us we needed to do on Luxor, just to remind ourselves on what it is we need to do. We need to find Petra, which we really have not done anything on. We need to learn the Sooth Song, and we've learned 2 of 4 parts of it. We need to awaken Seb, which we know we need the Sword of Seb, and we need to use it to kill the Haker. We have the Vine Seed from Sadi, which means we can actually get to the Haker. And we have the Gold Sword, which we assume is probably not the actual Sword of Seb. So we can reach the Haker, but we cannot, well, we haven't tried yet, but we probably will not be able to kill it just yet. Side quests have been updated. I mean, the first 2 are still the same. Ramen wants us to find Atem, and Nebka wants us to find Lixir for his sick mother. We still have not found Atem or the Lixir. Some new quests, however, are on here. There's Barbas on Fornax wants us to kill Sodapud of Argos. He's the one who needs us to find the injection sword, which is something that does not actually exist. Maybe someone can invent one. I don't know. We have to communicate with the Bibliotech. In order to do that, we need the Jade Star of Wisdom, and we need to get that, we need to pass the tests of Rhetoric, Wisdom, and Knowledge, and we're told that Rykis on Argos can give us the key to passing the tests. We found the guy who gives the test of Rhetoric, and we failed that test. However, I have reloaded since then, so in this saved game, we have not yet taken the tests. We need to survive the Gongor, which we met on Argos, and we found out that the Gongor is Lene, the true queen of Argos. She was transformed by Lexendalar, and we know that the Auroran Shield can protect against Lene's whatever it is that she does to turn us into stone or kill us, whatever that is. Her emissions we can be protected from them by the Tectonian Auroran Shield. And Lena has the Crown of Argos, which is what gives power to the ruler of Argos, and Lexendalar wants it, so we probably should try to get it. We got some miscellaneous tips, in which, I mean, most of this is pretty similar to what we've already seen before, but it's been updated a little bit, including that we should say maintain to a goldsmith on Argos, and maybe we should see what happens if we do that. Now, I also have a section here for Mock Jape, who was a fellow we met on Fornax, and I thought that perhaps we should have a dedicated section to Mock Jape, because he sounded like he might be a supervillain. So we probably should keep tabs on him. We met him on Fornax, and from him we found out that Fornax is actually not the name of the ship, but it's rather the planet, which is uninhabitable. The ship is the Seminum Omegan, which is the most powerful starship ever made and can kill planets. Mock Jape wants to take it over. He has been kidnapping women and putting them into his breeding mine, which is down on the planet. We can't get to the planet, though. He intends to use the ship to destroy Argos and then conquer Earth. We learned verse 2 of the Omegan Ode from him, and he has a huge amount of health, so we cannot even come close to killing him right now. And lastly, we actually have a completed quest. When we found the necklace and sold it, we did a quest. How about that? We finally completed one. How do we gain more HP? I don't know. Maybe we'll find out as we continue on. For right now, here's the propagandist.
Please excuse me. I'm very busy.
Now, she has the key that we need to see the CEO of this company. And since the last time, I've remembered the word key, so hopefully this will work. Let's find out.
How dare you barge in, break my concentration, and then demand I give you the key to Neklo's office? Have you no tact?
Okay, that got a response. Let's see what we do from here.
Listen, if you want a woman to do something for you, you've got to be nice to her. Ladies like lovely things.
You want me to bribe you?
Delicate things. Bracelets, perfume, Be brave. Take a guess. Look, why don't you just bang your head against the door and see if it breaks?
Well, I mean, that I could probably do. For right now, though, yes, people saying the gold flower. We do have one of these. Oh, by the way, last time people were telling me to use the look command. And, you know, for some reason, like, I don't know, I didn't even notice that. It's obviously there. I didn't even think about doing it. And as you might notice, by the way, since the last saved game, I have the hot docks. So I bought that, but I did not sell it back, just in case we can use the hot docks for some other reason. So in this saved game, I have them. Let's use the look command to see what we can see. What is Jiva? It's a thick black liquid that looks like motor oil. So we could have used this at any time to see what these are. It's a daffodil made out of gold. What about the vine seed? Tightly wound coil of extremely fine wire. The gold sword, it's extremely heavy and rather dull, which you might expect from a gold sword. You really wouldn't expect it to be very, good in combat, so... Ooh, a translucent green crystal that feels soft, almost moist. The laser rifle is our gun. It has a hairpin trigger and handy clip eject lever. What about our temporary visa? Yep, that's our number. And the hot docks. It's a thick sheath. It contains flowcharts, spreadsheets, and memos. What about the jet belt? Okay, 4 tiny jets that fit in the small of your back to provide propulsion. We know about the price list. And our bare hands. Yep, there they are. I see them. Anyway, let's try giving the gold flower. Let's see if this works.
Do I look like the bibliotech?
I don't know. Maybe, I guess she doesn't want that. What about Neclo?
He is sort of old and fat, but he's really rich and has so much power. That's what I like in a man.
Is it now? Do you want the hot dogs? You don't look like the bibliotech. All right. I don't know if it really... Oh, could I turn it up a little? Yes, I can. Now, I don't know if it matters when I try to offer something, but let's try this again. No, she doesn't want it. Let's see. Jiva? It's apparently a nice drink. No? What about this lovely golden sword? I don't think she wants anything that we have. I don't remember her seeing any perfume around. Clearly, though, we don't have what she wants. And she will not... I sold a necklace, it is true. I don't know if that's what she wants. If it is, we'd have to buy it back. I don't actually know if that's what it is. Maybe we can find some perfume somewhere. We can afford it, yes, but I guess it would have been better if I didn't sell it at all, if this is the case that we need it. And I think I need to talk to her again, because I need to... There's something else I need to remember here.
Your appointment slip, please. I'll direct you to the...
I think... Yes, here we go.
You must be the one they want to say maintain to that goldsmith on Luxor. Forget about it. The plans changed.
All right. Let's just leave this. Leave it be. And let's go to somewhere else on Argos. Maybe some other place will have something useful, and we'll come back here sometime later. Maybe if we have an idea of what it is she needs. It doesn't necessarily need to be the necklace. Maybe it is, but we don't know. So this is Corinth. It's the commercial district. To the north is the academy and the gymnasium. To the left is the Lyspasium, which we need a password to get in. If you remember, there is an adorable robot that guards the entrance to the Lyspasium. Down here is... forget what they called it, but they described it as being a stinking pit. I know we've spoken to this person before. What did he have to say?
How's it, brother? What you think? Got $10, help a guy go home.
I believe the Agora, that's right. I believe the first time we spoke to this guy, it was, we saved the game, no, we loaded a game, so that never happened, so let's do this again.
Thanks, brother. You the kind. You want talk story?
Sure.
The kind, brother. You like Wahini, yeah? Elijah tell you something.
So we never gave nectar to her.
Or what kind wahinis you like? Big one, small, pin all over, yeah. More better you don't go, brother. You got the kind, the drone kind kill you quick, yeah. Get the kind faga. Nothing more better for killing them.
What does he know about Earth?
Pretty there, yeah. But the peoples, brother, the humankind try put Elijah in one kind zoo.
Oh, that's not right.
All kind peoples in the void. Good kind, meany kind. Most time Elijah never no worry. But the humankind, brother, never know what they do. You going down Luxor way? Maybe you help Elijah out. Maybe take message, yeah?
Oh, do you need us to tell someone on Luxor something?
You find this one kind brother grows the kind grain, yeah? Maybe you say, revolt, yeah? Thanks, brother.
Okay, we didn't find this the first time. We want to find someone who grows grain and tell that person, revolt. Okay, so the goldsmith should be told maintain, and the person who grows grain should be told revolt.
Never know nothing about that, brother. Maybe more better you ask the kind. The Wu brother know all kind things. Too bad his head crack in the gym. Mix him all up.
Right, so the Wu brother is, let's see, what was his name? Was it Rykos, I think? He's the guy who you were told was the guy who can aid us with the exams. So let's try to find him. Now, we know that these are doors now, and I'm pretty sure the first time I was here I did not know that. So I think we have not been... yeah, we haven't been here. This is a very large... person here with a tail. Who are you?
I suspect a cranial crystal may be found on Tecton, though the path begins on Fornax. Speak my name to Lysistrata.
Okay. What is your name?
That is beyond my current scope. Help me.
You don't know your name?
Hail, Seeker. Pause a moment in the Pergium. Do you not quest for the Gongor's Grotto? Permit me to share my mastery.
Oh, this is the Pergium. So this is that guy. Did I remember what his name is? No, it doesn't look like it. All right, hold on. Be right back. I'm gonna need to talk to that guy. Give him. I need to pay him so he says that guy's name. And see if I can remember the name. Up we go. So yeah, that guy that we paid outside of the academy told us about this guy. And he said what his name is. So I'm going to go back up north to the academy, and see if I can remember what the name is. Because he does not. His head was cracked on the marble floor. Yeah, it's this guy right here. Aren't we supposed to pass 3 exams or something? Yeah, we do need to pass 3 exams, but just like everything else.
listening. If you're heading into the academy, it's 35 terrors.
Just like with everything else, that's probably going to be a while.
Synchronicity! Let me give you the juice on the academy. I'll walk you up the way of wisdom.
Tell me all about this wisdom.
Listen, you got to talk some rhetoric, get a vision quest, and pass knowledge. Then you're into the bibliotech.
Tell me all about it.
Man, the laws of rhetoric are never say 5 words when 50 will do. Logic is meant to be twisted.
Mm-hmm.
Hip ears, man. I'm doing a little work study between lessons. Slip me 35. I'll let you in on the academy scene. It's tough, man. This cat, Lonzo, tells riddles all day. Never cracks a smile. Cynicus yowls like one sick Tom. But Scardanza, I'll pay to hear her purr.
So, okay, I guess these are the three people who give exams. Cynicus was the one who gave us the rhetoric exam. I know that we've spoken to Scardanza, and she was the one who told us we needed an offering for the muse, but who knows what that is. I don't remember. Well, there was a third person in there. Maybe that was Lonzo. What about Cynicus? Know anything about him?
Man, I can't stand that tongue twister. He'll make you scat stat quo. No way around it.
I don't want... What do you mean by... Oh, never mind. Do I have to pay him 35 again? I just need him to say the person's name. Same thing here. What about Scardanza?
Man, if I could get her to purr for me, I'd be on my way. Probably takes something exotic to make her sing.
Alright, so whatever the object is she wants, it's probably going to be something that's not found on Argos.
I'll scrape by.
Oh, this is it.
You want help on your exams? Then help me out with 50 taras.
I think this is when he says the name. Yeah.
It's like this. Find my pal, Rikus in the Pergium. If you can figure him, he'll give you the key.
Okay, the only word I can select is pal. Here we go.
Peruvian named Rikus. He's tutoring down at the Agora. Was a fine mind until he got his head slammed on the marble.
Alright, so hopefully this is what we need. Alright, so we learned a little bit of information there, aside from Rikus. We learned that Scardanza wants something exotic. Maybe she'd be interested in some Jiva. Maybe she'd like some of that. Did the rhetoric guy permanently despawn? So it seemed like it, but this game, I did not save that game. This is a loaded game from earlier, and then I got some of the stuff that we got afterwards. So in this saved game, I have not spoken to the examiners yet. They're still there. All right, what happens if I say your name?
I suspect a cranial crystal may be found on Tecton, though the path begins on Fornax. Speak my name to...
There we go.
I am Rikus of Wu. I offer a proven tutorial method providing mastery.
A method, you say?
As well as my enduring gratitude, I will, if you bring me a cranial crystal, give you my accumulated savings, 50,000 taras.
All right, so it sounds like we want to find this cranial crystal. Where is it, do you think?
The alien is a hooey head. Bellyakia calms a sick dog. Money swings the Golden Gate. An appointment is necessary.
So it's in Corinth? Money swings the Golden Gate, so we paid someone to get into the Golden Gate. We needed an appointment. We have the appointment, we just can't get the key. I don't know what a hooey head is, and I don't know what this is about Blackia and a sick dog. I need more information.
Knowledge unstriven for is worthless. I contain the answers within answers, riddles if you will. Mastery is yours for minuscule fees.
How minuscule?
I will speak rhetorically for 22 taras. A suggestion for pleasing the muse will cost 44. For 66 taras, the keys to knowledge are yours.
All right. So these are clues for the 3 tests. So we really want to shove our knowledge in Synecus's face. So tell us how we do this.
The Fornax entry code is free if you seek reward. The Lyspasium entry code costs 55 taras. Methods for achieving the Corinthian key, 33.
Well, I mean, I thought you were talking about rhetoric, but that's not what this is. All right. We already know the Fornax entry code. We don't have the Lyspasium entry code, and we don't have methods to achieving the Corinthian key. I guess we'll ask for the Lyspasium code, because we don't have that.
The odd-eyed security guard allows entry to He Who Says Pan-Surrealism. The Citadel of Corruption offers wonders.
That's the Fornax code. So, is he, like, answering different... Is he, like, answering different answers to what we're saying? I offered 55, which was for the Lyspasium code. The Fornax code was free. Yeah, his answers are mixed up. Is that what's going on? I think that's what's going on. Okay. I don't need to remember the word. We already do remember it. That's the Fornax code. It's not the one I paid for. He's not answering the he's not answering what I'm asking. So, let's let's try something. Okay, let's try a suggestion for pleasing the muse. This seems like it's this conversation seems like it's going to be pretty expensive.
The glib-mouthed beauty will be moved by a necklace stolen from one whose only passion is gold.
Oh, really? Is that what we need the necklace for? Okay. All right. So that is actually what we need the necklace for. We need it for, okay. Gotcha. So now we know what we need that for. Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, so who is this Lysistrata?
The most beautiful creature hideously transformed. An ancient tale. One must wear the Auroran shield to cast eyes on her.
The Gongan. Yes, we already know about her. Anything about Tecton?
No planet is more pleasant than that verdant world. Abundance is present for those who respect the virtues of all beings.
This is not telling me a whole lot.
That is... Hail, Seeker! Pause a moment in the Pergium. Do you not quest for the Gongor's grotto? Permit me to share my mastery. The Seeker may enter from either end. A tool is needed to speak with the Abominable One. But do not bathe beside a cursed beast.
You're speaking in many riddles.
Please, sir, I have no use for that. I am an honorable ape. Let us contain ourselves within the specified transactions.
All right, I did not mean to offend.
The Conqueror is a cursed beast, casting fire, despoiling beauty with greed. The minion of Sarpedon must be killed by reflection.
Are you talking about what I just asked about? You're saying it's a minion of Sarpedon? Because that sounds like it's... I don't know if that's the Gongor. It sounded like the Gongor really wasn't serving Sarpedon, but rather she was just a victim of Lexendalar. Lexendalar making her drink some elixirs that turned her into the Gongor. What about the grotto?
Indulge yourself. Bathe if you do not mind the company. The spring is hot and healing. Your life force will be restored.
So this conversation seems kind of scrambled. So I guess let's just see what everything he has to say. Who knows what it has to do with anything, though. Alright, let's try 66. We could probably shoot him. It seems like we can attack anyone, but I don't think we really want to do that. He seems like he has information that we need.
Many elements are maintained by the Master Builder. The tool you need is hidden in the Cave of the Obsolete Being.
The Cave of the Obsolete Being. Alright, so when I paid 55, you gave me the Fornax code, and, maybe I should try just entry code here.
The hovering guard will drift aside if you say, quite clearly, Harpies swoop. I offer my advanced seminar, other entries, for 77 Ts.
Alright, I'll remember that one. And I guess I'll offer the T's.
A flower freely given will please the beauty who speaks with the voice of poetry.
Okay, someone who speaks in poetry wants a flower. Alright, let's try 22 again. I think there was another one that we have not tried yet. Okay, yeah, methods for achieving the Corinthian key we haven't tried.
It amplifies the synapse so that all mental capabilities can be accessed. My first implant was from Lysistrata.
Okay. What does that? All right. I mean, we have we spent a lot of money. We did that. Who are you?
Buzz off, scummouth! You ugly!
Well, I'm sorry, sir, but I can't do anything about that. What is your name?
You want to know my name? Bosom! It means buzz off, scummouth!
Sir, this is just entirely rude. Oh, I can't get past him. I did try the $44 option. We did that. I mean, I guess I could attack him. Let's see what happens. Alright. Oh, okay. I guess weapons are forbidden on Argos? Maybe? Let's equip ourselves with the sword then and see what happens. Alright, let's see what happens here. Here we go. I'm not hurting him at all. I mean, he doesn't have a lot of health, but I actually am not doing anything to hurt him here. I don't know if the sword is useless or if, or rather if it's just that the sword, he can't be hurt by a sword. I don't know. The gold sword does seem like it's kind of sucks, yeah. All right, let's see what's in this other door here.
Come in, my. Don't you look worn, poor baby. Let me look at you. What you need is some Restora.
Yes, we are poor baby. What's this Restora?
It's a tincture of stump glum and polywort. Tastes like bile, but it brings your life force back. Almost as good as elixir. Only 175 taras.
It's almost as good as Elixir, you say. But is almost good enough?
Elixir restores a body to physical and spiritual wholeness. It nearly brings people back from the dead. You have to go to Wu to get it.
Okay, so someone is just flat out stating to us it's on Wu. All right, so I mean, at least we're finding out some facts. That's the only way that we can get some elixir.
Wu is almost a paradise. The beings live in harmony together, and the herbs are fantastic. Of course, the journey is difficult. There's no hunger or war or even any government. Every being does what comes naturally. Of course, that's easy when there's abundance.
That sounds like a pretty amazing place.
When there's plenty, people don't need to steal or be greedy or make war. That's why Argos started its conquest in the first place.
Tell us about this.
Look around. 99% of Argos is stone. If only we could grow the food we need, we might be a planet of peace instead of conquest. Of course, now the conquest is mostly due to greed, but when it began, it was necessary in order to feed Argos. Greed comes from neediness. We have abundance now, due to the conquest, but until Argos is self-sufficient, it will not be a planet of harmony.
Who are you?
I'm Thesia, the healer. All of my medicines are made from whole, natural herbs. Most people use poisons to suppress symptoms when they're sick, but the real healing comes from herbs that aid the body in fighting illness. I've got herbs for what ails you. Belliacia, Scalthrobium, Zitoria, Restora, whatever you need.
Okay, so someone mentioned Bella Achia to us before, and these are pretty good names. I mean, these names make sense. You need something to cure, a problem. It makes sense for the antidote to have a name that is very descriptive of what it is they do. So, what about this Bella Achia?
This spore sprouts in the sewers. Whoever tried it first is braver than I am. It soothes nausea, cramps, and vomiting for 38 taras.
Oh, so it's all natural, harvested from the sewers. Only the freshest of sewers. I guess let's buy some and look for a sick dog.
You have received the thing you seek.
Now, don't forget you have this in your pocket when you need it. Otherwise, things can get pretty disgusting.
I can imagine. All right. What else do you have? What's this Scalthrobium?
This comes in handy if your head feels like bursting. It calms the pulse so it doesn't beat the skull like a drum. Only 27 Ts.
Well, we don't know if we actually need that. What about Zitoria?
The unsightly, oozing pustules of common acne are instantly cleared by this miracle cream. 16 Ts per tube.
I should have guessed. Okay, we already saw her mention that. Anything else? No. Okay. So, at least we know where to go if we need any of these things. Oh, what is that?
Welcome, sir. You the void traverse, I see. Tools of interest I have, sir, and information. Yes, of Hive, much knowledge.
Oh, are you from Hive? I want to know about the Hive.
Hive, sir, a wasp nest, the husk of a ruined star is. The Hivians' murderous creatures. Royal jelly, sir, the reason Hive to enter is.
Yes, I've heard about this royal jelly.
A gelatinous substance from star plasma produced. Lifespan it greatly increases. Tools, sir, to aid its harvest humanoids must have.
What kind of tools do you need to gather this royal jelly?
Humanoids to Hive's environment endure an oxidator must have. A jet belt, a weapon, a silver spoon, and a special engine also necessary.
Oh man, there's so many things we need to go to Hive. At least we have one of them, but these other things we do not have.
This nose piece, sir, cyanogen into oxygen transmutes. You, without it, gasping, would die. 675 T's, sir, the price.
Oh, you have him to sell?
You have received the thing you seek.
All right, looks like you do.
This over your nose invisibly fits. Sir, the oxidator before you into high venture, not to forget. Perhaps my son, Odonati, you will meet.
I can't seem to remember his name. Select his name to remember it. What about him?
He, sir, on Hive my arrival awaits. There he until word from me hears will stay. If him you rockery meet, my name to him say.
All right, tell me your name again.
Odonato, sir. Hyperspace dragonfly on Argos marooned. Damaged, sir, my disaster. Items for voidal exploration to selling reduced.
He's a hyperspace dragonfly. That's the best thing to be. Whoops. Talk to him again. Let's see. Is he selling anything else? Does he actually sell the jet belt? If he does, how many does he sell it for?
This in the maze of Hive to fly is needed. Alas, sir, this not I do have. Perhaps it on Tecton you can find.
All right, he doesn't have it to sell, but he's saying that maybe we could find it on Tecton, so maybe it's not necessary to actually buy it.
An orderly place, sir. Their prime assembler in exchange for the specs the special engine will build. Then to Hive you may fly.
Okay, so we need to find the specs to get it built on Tecton.
The specifications for this in the Ryspatium are sold. These to Tecton you must take.
Okay, so I can find them in the Lyspatium, and I do now have the password for it. Anything else? He said a silver spoon. What's this about?
Royal jelly, sir, with touch spoils. A silver spoon must be used. 29 T's. Cheap.
All right.
You have received the thing you seek.
All right, I'll also ask about the weapon.
Many from Academy silver spoons receive. Better to buy, sir, than to foolish riddles answer.
Okay, so maybe we don't have to buy them. Maybe if we pass the tests in the Academy, we could have gotten a silver spoon. All right. Any specific weapon that you need?
A laser pistol against Hivians useless is. Against the drones a fogger you must have.
A fogger, you say?
It, sir, a stream of oxygen sprays. To the drones this deadly is. My rest fogger I to a Karuvi sold.
A Karuvi?
A dragon man of disposition friendly. He to Hive ventured. I, sir, from him not have heard. Perhaps he not did survive.
We actually have met a Karuvi back on Fornax. He never mentioned a fogger, though. Maybe I should remember that word. Oh, no.
Too many words, warrior. Forget one to remember another.
Oh, my brain is all packed with words, and I have to forget. Let's see. What should I forget? I mean, I guess I don't actually need these anymore. The fast blast words. All right.
Come in, comrade. Welcome to the bowels of Argopolis, where the Empire's refuse sifts to the sticks. Stinks, doesn't it? 129 worlds beaten by the Iron Argosian fist. 35 stripped of life to fill the purses of rich men. Do you know what terrorism is?
Tell me all about it.
A full-scale assault on a defenseless world. This is terrorism. I've seen fire fall on my own home. Do you want to know why?
Tell me about it.
Joppa was rich in uranium and obsolete fuel. We would have traded, but fair trade escapes the Argosian mind. I'll tell you something else.
Something else? Tell me about.
Earth is scheduled for an assault because its crystal core would make an excellent satellite. Do you want to know how they intend to do this?
It might be of interest.
A fleet will blast Earth to its core. Then freighters will tow it home. No evacuation is planned. Now, will you join us or stand idly by?
Look, maybe Earth doesn't actually have a crystal core. These are minor details.
Good, good. I could see immediately that you are a man of courage and conscience. You can perform a simple but valuable task.
What do you need from me?
Find your way into Lyspatium and engage a mechanic there. Say T123. He will lead you on the path to glory. You may be a hero.
All right.
That is trivial. I will not respond.
What is your name?
Call me Ariman, native of Joppa, a merchant of truth who offers hope to those who struggle. Tell me, friend, what world do you call home? It is a dry planet, a desert, but beautiful. The oases teem with life. My people were so generous, so happy before the Argosians came. They strafed the villages from the air, rounded up the survivors, and slaughtered the leaders. All my family was killed. I was lucky. An Argosian soldier fancied me as though I was a pet monkey. I escaped once we reached Argos. Usurp took me in. I owe everything to the cause. The unified struggle for universal revolutionary peace has infiltrated the capital of Argos. One day we will achieve justice. We struggle for justice, for universal prosperity, for dignity, for peace. Countless heroes have sacrificed themselves for the cause.
You have received the thing you seek.
I did not realize I was seeking that.
The annals of Usurp records the glorious heroes who bravely served the cause. Take a copy. Read of our brave deeds. You too may be famous. Unfortunately, we must fight the evil empire on its own terms. We take as a guideline the third codicil of the commercial code. Do unto others before they do unto you.
All right, we've learned another verse of that. Let's see. Oh, wait. Maybe in this saved game, I did not learn a code from the propagandist. I know that she has the verse 2, so I still need to learn it from her, I guess. So this is the current status of the things that we're learning. And yes, I know Ahriman is an odd name for an NPC. Maybe not exactly a trustworthy name. But, I don't know. Let's, I guess we have this word. We'll tell it to someone, I guess, a mechanic in the Lyspasium, and, see what happens. Alright, here we are in the bar. Let's buy some nectar.
Welcome to the sticks, Mac. Belly up to the... Let's see. Just brewed a pot of Kefir. I got nectar goes for 29 a shot and box...
You have received the thing you seek.
A sip of utopia for you. The nectar of the gods. Happy dream time, Mac.
Alright, we were told to give this girl up here some nectar. Let's see what happens.
Hi, Guy. Why don't you stay and talk a while? Like, where are you from? Gee, thanks. Funny. I just thought of those painters on Earth. God, I wish I could paint like that.
What painters are you talking about?
Come on, those guys who threw everything together in really crazy ways. It was like some kind of movement.
What movement are you referring to?
What was it called? True realism? Surrealism? Yeah, like the Fornax entry code.
Okay, so is this another way of learning the Fornax entry code?
Dumbo, you've got to know pan-surrealism is the Fornax entry code. Anyway, if I painted like that, my daddy would just die.
A lot of ways to learn that. Anyway, who's your daddy?
You probably heard of him. His name's Neclo. He's the boss in Corinth. Anyway, we had a really huge fight.
Oh, your dad's Neclo. Well, we just actually kind of need to talk to him.
He read my journal, so I faked a kidnapping and got a big ransom. Now he'll never forgive me. I'm really bummed.
Yeah, I think that's kind of a good reason to not forgive you. You faked your own kidnapping so you could get a big ransom from your rich father. That's not real. That's something that he's going to remember for a long time, I think.
Don't be such a snoop. I mean, really, do you think you're the only alien around?
Well, no.
Tantalia. You can call me Tanta. Everybody does. I'm sort of an artist.
All right. So I guess if we gave Tanta some nectar, that was another way to actually learn the entry code. Oh, right, this is the woman who wanted to be killed with the sword of Seb. Hey, maybe this is a way to test out if our sword is the sword of Seb. Apparently it is not.
Come, Questor, speak with me.
Yep, I know about the gift.
Seb,
Sword of Seb. Mm-hmm.
Don't you think...
Grief? Lexendollar? Yep, I know.
I was blinded with... Before he had the fleece, he could only stutter. It belonged to my father, the Bard of Kung. I stole it and flew off with Lexandallar. My own brother was killed during our escape.
So Lexandollar has the fleece, which makes him eloquent.
Ah, the poetry that came from his lips, the soaring imagery, the beautiful thoughts. To think I deceived him for a beast.
You want me to use the sword as an item here? We can try it. No, it just arms us. It just equips it to us.
I looked on him with lover. Once he had the fleece. Before each battle, I consulted the crystal orb.
Crystal orb, you say?
Lexandala knew how to defeat his enemies. They were helpless before him. In this, I see the potentials of people, their strengths and weaknesses, the paths they may follow to find their fate.
Do you have it now?
Many fates are possible, for all things exist in a state of flux. But the outcomes of certain paths may be seen. Do you seek consultation?
Sure, why not?
Your foes are formidable, but so are your powers. To succeed in your quest against Sarpedon, passion and compassion must be your guide.
So how do I use my compassion?
Speak with the small as well as the great. Be generous. Words will take you much farther than warfare.
Well, I have been generous with Mataras so far. Alright, so I guess let's head on up to the Lyspasium and use the password to go in. And then if we find a mechanic, we'll use the password that we got from our good friend Ahriman, which is sure, I'm sure that that's what we're supposed to do and that good things will happen.
Halt, alien. Stun spokes ready. State Lyspasium entry code. Entry code stated. Entry approved. Hail Lexandollar.
Did I spend away the fortune yet? No, but you can be assured I'm trying my best. Alright, now what is actually in here? We don't really know anything about this place. Oh, okay, I'm on the other side of a wall. Oh, this guy is heavily armed.
I can't let you into Lyspasium landing control. Orders, you know?
Ah, come on.
You should see it. Big old screen with 1,000,000 blips. How do they keep track of all those ships?
Well, I mean, I can't see it if you're not going to let me see it.
Remesh, Star Corpsman, first class. This is some dull duty. Say, do you have any hula hooey?
What might that be?
Grows wild on Wu. I buy it from Thesia. You could burn it like incense or make tea. I like the taste, so I chew it. Makes the day pass easy.
So maybe we can find some on Wu and use it to bribe the guard.
If you gotta stand by a hole, it helps to have something to stir your memory. That's what hula hooey does. The other day, I remembered...
What did you remember?
Throwing rocks in a river that ran through my father's grain field. I almost remembered his name. We lived on Luxor. I was little.
Oh? It didn't happen to be ramen, was it?
You have received the thing you seek.
Apparently it was.
That's it! That's my father's name! I knew he was still alive. Please, take this amulet to him. Say Atem. He'll share his secret.
All right.
It's our family seal. The only thing I have from Luxor. The chain broke when they grabbed me, but I hid it in my fist. When they grabbed me, 6 temple guards held my father back. I still hear his voice shouting, Atem, Atem. That was my Luxorian name. My father used to take me every week. I recall the big stone walls with flaming torches and gold everywhere. He's an old man now, if he's not dead. He grew the best grain on Luxor. His name was Brahmin or Laman, I think.
Okay, so still giving clues in case we haven't figured it out.
I don't recall much. My father took me to the temple in the city one day, and the Argosians carried me off. I can still see my father screaming. I only remember two, a man and a woman. They brought me to Argos and sold me to a childless couple. I was lucky. They treated me more like a son than a slave. They helped me join the Star Force so I can get back to Luxor. I hate it, but it's the only chance I have to get to Luxor.
All right, so great. We solved the thing. We're helping out someone with the thing. We'll go back to Luxor and let Ramen know that his son is still alive and seems to be doing okay. A lot of places to go in this. Who are you?
I recognize you, warrior. I offer the clasp of all who quest. What planet do you hail?
All who quest. Are you another of Star-Lord's questers?
I am going to Earth to search for leaders who might lead the planet in the path of sanity. This might save it from being devoured.
Maybe I should remember Earth. Not too many words,
Too
all right.
many words, warrior. Forget one to remember another.
So I can probably forget ramen at this point. Whoop. Nope.
Ah, Earth, the jewel of the void. Such beauty, such variation, such wealth. But the people barbarians.
Yeah, we sure are.
Like pigs spoiling the soil, fouling the water and air, murdering each other 1,000 ways. Earth is in great danger. Since pollution has rendered Earth unsuitable for colonization, Argos has decided to harvest her wealth.
Wealth, you say?
Earth's mineral worth alone far outstrips the cost of a full-scale assault. That is why she is in danger. The sun bursting red from the sea's womb, waves breaking white on the sand, birds in banana trees singing. That beauty must not be devoured. Unless I succeed in my quest, Earth will be blasted down to her crystal core. The minerals will be salvaged, and the core towed back to Argos.
Right, crystal core. Yep, that's right.
It will be used in orbit to receive and transmit data. Our communication and exploration abilities will be 100 times better.
Well, at least it's something. At least it's put to use. Let's keep on going, I guess. Oh, that's a dead end.
On your knees, duck-faced slime pole, kneel! Who sent ya? Why you here? Where's the Zukin fleece?
The fleece? Doesn't Lexendollar have that? Why would I have that? And he's pretty one side. He is one. Okay, let's kneel, I guess, and talk. No, he still says it. All right. I mean, you want the fleece, I guess. That seems the only thing that you're gonna say. Hello. Oh.
My, you're a brave boy to come in here. What have you brought me? The Gonger's crown? The golden fleece? Or nothing?
Who are you?
Nothing? Really? You came in with nothing? You're really brave. I bet you'd like to know my motto.
Yeah, is this Lexendollar? Did he lose the fleece and now he is no longer eloquent?
You'll like this. It's the fourth codicil of the commercial code. So slap the other cheek.
All right. So at least we learned something. Oh, what? Hey, no! Come on, no! Stop! Bad touch, Lexendollar. Let's ask his name. Well, first, let's see if we can go anywhere else in here. No, we can't. Just to make sure.
Really? You still don't know who I am? I'm Lexendollar. You probably want to know why I'm so little.
So, the Emperor of the Galaxy. I don't know what I expected.
I swallowed the whole bottle of eternal youth elixir, and look what happened. I don't mind, but just for fun, I got revenge. I had the bear who made the elixir brought from Wu. Then I skinned him alive. See the rug? You should hear a bear scream. It's really scary.
Oh dear. Revenge for immortality. That's I'm not sure. It seems like a lot of people would want that.
Once I get that golden fleece back from those stinking bears, I'm going to blast Wu to bits.
Okay, so I guess he traded the fleece to the Wuvians, and that's where the fleece is right now.
It's mine. That the dirty dragon stole it from me. I'll pay 100,000 tars to get it back.
He'll pay quite a lot for it, but I wonder if we get it, if we should sell it to him. So,
you're a brave boy to come in here.
What about these other ones?
What have you I should have cut her head off instead of turning her into a snake. But it was such a good trick, I couldn't resist. Give it to me. I'll give you 1,000,000 taras.
Wow. I mean, I don't even think we have that many digits. No, it's only 6 digits. Okay, so here, all hail Emperor Lexendollar, overseer of the galaxy. So he wants the crown, and he wants the fleece, and he will pay a lot of money for it. And we could attack him, but, I mean, he has a lot of health. He has a tremendous amount of health, actually. So, it's a good thing to remember that this is where he's hanging out. And I guess that's why this guy is so rude. He's like the guard, and he's mad that we don't have the things that Lexendollar wants, because probably he talks about it a lot. Is that the final boss? I mean, I'm assuming Sarpedon is the final boss. Lexendollar is like the ruler of all the people in the galaxy, but Sarpedon is like a level above that. And Sarpedon should be on the planet Ravana, which we haven't really done much with.
What the zook are you doing in the landing control room? Get out right now!
Oh, come on. I'm sure there's no harm.
Listen, I've got half the Star Force fleet coming in. Get the zook out of here.
Right, I'm getting the zook out of here. Oh, should I say it to him? We could. I don't know if this is the guy.
You dense hunk of star trash! Are you trying to get us all killed? Get out! I said get out!
Well, he does not seem to think too much of what it is we just told him. Maybe there's someone else who wouldn't know that it's a bad thing. It said a mechanic. So maybe if we found a mechanic somewhere, he could, maybe do whatever it is that we're telling him to do.
Hey, alien, over here by the landing pad. Look, I got some specs that could take you clear to Hive.
I do need specs.
Scale-specific diagrams, weights, exact measures. Top secret. Put these in the right craftsman's hands and you can home in on Hive. Take them to Prime Assembler out on Tecton. He's the only craftsman besides me who could build it. They make everything better than Argos except rocket engines. With these specs, they'll blow the Star Force away. I hate the Force with all my heart. I'm a prisoner here. If I mess up, they torture me. I didn't get these scars from playing in the shop. Torture is an art on Argos. The stat quo interrogators are heartless. Look, here's where they strip the skin from my inner thigh.
Is that enough for you? Do you want to see more? Here, I'll pull it up even further if you want to see the additional scar tissue even higher up. See? Get a good look at that. You don't want to think about what they did when that happened. So he is just kind of like pulling up his toga and sticking his leg out so he can check out his scars. I guess that's an icebreaker.
I spit on stat quo and all it stands for. I curse the Empire. I don't care if I die. I'll make Argos pay. Profit, that's all they care about. Life doesn't mean a thing. Did you hear what they did to Minos?
Tell us about it.
Minos wouldn't trade with Argos. So the Force swooped in, blasted the factories, and burned the fields. They made Minos a toxic waste dump.
That seems to be Argos' standard procedure. Whoops. No. Does this mean anything to you?
You have received the thing you seek.
All right, I guess it did.
I knew you were with Usurp. Here, take this lunchbox to the gym. Say XT23 to a master. He'll instruct you.
Okay. Are the masters in on it? Who is part of the conspiracy?
You have too many words, warrior.
Right.
Forget one to remember another.
Let's forget Elixir. I don't know if we actually need that.
I don't care about that.
All right, can we actually buy these specs?
Top mechanic in the Star Force. You want my specs? Ask me how much.
All right. Yeah, so I guess that, I guess we don't need T123 anymore. Oh wait, why am I remembering that? All I need to do is actually select it.
I need 13,336 taras for these specs. That's what it'll cost me to bribe my way out. That's all I want.
Well, it's your lucky day. I mean, most people would balk at that much. To us, pocket change. I lose that much between the cushions of my couch every day.
You have received the thing you seek.
Secret specs.
Great. Here they are. Like I said, take them to Prime Assembler on Tecton. I gotta get out of here.
All right, he's getting out. Let's have a look at these specs. Where are they? Oh, what? Annals of Usurp, what is that? Knights of Usurp Strike. Moldy socks, you say. What about this lunchbox? All right.
Warrior, a life has been lost. You must pay more attention to your life force. I cannot continually intervene.
Warrior, did you really take part in a terrorist plot and receive a bomb in a lunchbox to deliver it? I'm disappointed in you, Warrior. You really should know better. So, I think that's probably enough for the stream this week. And is there a better way that we could have ended the stream for the year than to blow ourselves up looking at a lunchbox? That seems like the best way to end our quest. So that's it for the stream. So like I said, for the year, because next week is going to be the final Saturday of the month, which means that we're taking a break, and we're going to be back in January. It's a whole new year, and we still do have a few CDI games to go through, and of course we will continue on with Laser Lords until the end. I'm hoping that mode will be out before the end of the year, so we can start D4 in January. How did I like streaming this year? Oh, I liked it a lot, though I feel that VLR did not need to be as long as it was. That greatly needed some editing. Aside from that, I've been enjoying doing the streaming, playing the old obscure games with the 3DO, with the CDI, and all kinds of games that we have been playing. Eventually, we're going to get done with the CDI stuff, and we'll get into a larger variety of games. But for right now, we're continuing on with the interactivity and the multimedia. What's my New Year's resolution? Honestly, for me, the New Year's resolution has to be to try to use my time more effectively, which I never seem to be able to do. More from Blorish asking about King's Field. We might go back to that. I'm still not sure about it, but that's always one of the possible games that we could do. So, I actually don't think I'm going to be talking much tonight because I'm honestly really tired, and I've had a headache. I'm sorry that I haven't really been talking a whole lot during the stream tonight. That's kind of out of it tonight. So I don't think I was really at my best for this final stream of the year. So I think probably that we're just going to have to end it now. And like I said, won't have a stream next week, but we will, starting in January. And, we'll just see how things go. We'll see how things continue on into the new year with the stream and the LPs, in which mode should finally end and D4 should begin. And, I guess that's just it. That's just all there is to say. So, that being the case, I guess it's time to say goodnight. It's time to say good week. And it's time to say to have a good year in the upcoming 2015. Just have fun with family and friends as the holidays approach and the year comes to an end. And don't forget how we ended our year here with us looking in a lunchbox and being blown up. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you in January.